Hi guys. I can do this, I swear. Oh no, there we go. That was dramatic. Um, if you guys have ever had this thought that you keep making the same mistake over and over again, or oh, that was short-lived. Or that the world is testing you, the universe is testing you, God source is testing you. Um, I have come to a new realization. Really, I don't think it's a test. I think it is more like an obstacle course for you to travel on and discover what your preferences are. Like, for example, you might do this in careers or relationships or hobbies. Some people, they like to start a new hobby every week. And so I've done this in relationships. I met someone, I thought they were great, and they had, let's say they had traits of A, B, C, D. And then I discovered I didn't like this person. They're not the right person for me. So I said, okay, no, I don't want someone with all of those traits. Maybe I need someone who doesn't have trait B, instead has trait F or whatever. So you try that person, and then you're like, okay, nope. And then you just discover what is it that you're actually looking for in a person. And that's what it is. It's not you're making the same mistake over and over again. It's more like you are discovering what's actually important to you in a relationship. And you are like when you go to the gym and you work out a muscle group, like these muscles right here. And you go to the gym and you work out your muscles. And then when you go to work out those muscles every day and then the second week you work them out again, it's going to be different. Same muscle group, same exercise, but it's going to be different because you've developed a stronger muscle by now. So if it's relationships for you like it is for me, the next relationship is going to be different, even if you come into it as still you. Your perspective has shifted since the last relationship. So not that you need to change anything about yourself, but I would say hopefully through the process of being in relationships, you've been able to get more and more clear about what you are looking for so that when it's in front of you, you can recognize it and you can go for it. And hopefully also in that process, you have learned to love yourself more, because you can't meet someone with greater love than what you're able to love of yourself. So like if I can only love myself here, if I can only love myself up to here, and then someone wants to pour love into me up to here, it won't work, it won't go. I'll only ever be loved up to the same amount that I'm willing to meet myself at. If that makes sense. Please, someone in the comments tell me that that made sense. Hopefully. But yeah, so like for example, if I, let's say I had red hair and I hated the fact that I had red hair, and someone came up to me and complimented me on my red hair and said, "Oh my gosh, I love your red hair." I'd be like, "Oh, really?" Really? You love my red hair? This horrible red hair? You love it? Yeah, right, whatever. It wouldn't go in. I wouldn't accept it. I wouldn't agree. I wouldn't approve of it. That's my silly example, but yeah. So, I encourage you, if it's hobbies, don't feel guilty that you keep changing hobbies. It's okay. It's okay to keep trying different things. You're exploring, you're learning about yourself, you're learning about what you like, what you enjoy, because, let's say you look at, for example, you look at this card and you are like, oh my gosh, blue's my favorite color. And then you buy a whole bunch of blue and you spend a lot of time in blue, and then you're like, oh, wait a second. That purple is divine. in love with that purple. And then you go into the purple and you explore the purple and you surround yourself with purple and you know everything about purple. And then you're like, wait, yellow. Yellow's the bee's knees. Definitely got to hang out with yellow. What's wrong with that, you guys? Let's not let's not beat up ourselves for changing. Changing what we like, changing up what we go for, trying again, dusting ourselves off and trying again. Let's do it. Let's just have fun, not take ourselves so seriously, just enjoy ourselves, and just know that it's not a mistake, it's not being tested, it's exploring. That's what I choose to believe. That's me, my perspective. I welcome you to check it out. Try out my perspective on, try it on for a day or so. See what you think. But yeah, hopefully that would be helpful and you won't feel like you're being tested or punished or you're doing anything wrong. Sending you all love.